Warning: this article contains spoilers for Thunderbolts asterisk. The MCU's newest team getting brutally defeated in the events of Thunderbolts asterisk sets up a perfect excuse for the group to be way more prepared to face Doctor Doom in Avengers. Doomsday. The MCU's newest movie has provided a series of major revelations for the franchise, with the Thunderbolts asterisk film ending revealing the group will be the new Avengers going forward. Similarly, the Thunderbolts asterisk post-credit scenes provide a first look at the team in their new positions and appear to link the movie to the events of the Fantastic Four: First Steps. This all appears to help set some fascinating storylines up for Avengers. Doomsday, which the main Thunderbolts asterisk cast are confirmed to be a part of, and further explain exactly why the new Avengers will be appearing alongside Doctor Doom in the fifth Avengers movie. With that said, Thunderbolts asterisk itself provides a solid reason for the new Avengers to have perhaps the most solid ideas in terms of how to handle Doctor Doom, thanks to a particularly brutal defeat the group faces in the MCU film. Thunderbolts asterisk doesn't hold back when it comes to showing how its team of mostly non-powered heroes manages against Sentry, given the character is one of Marvel's most powerful heroes in the comics, and is also depicted as immensely strong in the MCU as well. When the Thunderbolts group comes to face off against Valentina, they find Bob has now been transformed into Sentry, with Val having given him a version of the hero's comic costume, and revealing her intention to have Sentry fight them to show the public what he's capable of and have him defeat some villains. The fight that breaks out is about as one-sided as it seemed like it might be from the offset, with even Bucky's vibranium arm and the super strength of Red Guardian proving no match for Sentry's opulent power level and abilities. Though it's not a close fight, it's one that underlines how outmatched the group are in a way that makes the events of the movie feel more tense and suspenseful, and teases how the team deals with the void in the Thunderbolts asterisk, ending by showing that aggression and physical fighting are unlikely to work in these battles. While the Thunderbolts getting trounced by Sentry isn't a high point in their histories, it is a valuable experience in terms of giving them the opportunity to prepare for similar experiences going forward. Now the team are the new Avengers. The group facing other powerful characters in fights is surely something they're no doubt expecting, and would logically be something they're even more likely to plan for after just how badly their fight with Sentry went, as if Sentry hadn't refused to kill them. That could have very well been the end of all their stories. The Thunderbolts asterisk post-credit scene focused on the group showing them all with uniforms, and a now 14-month-long history of working together, suggesting they have had some considerable time to train their tactics and plans going forward. Logistically, following the events of Thunderbolts asterisk itself, a priority plan the team is going to want to have going forward is how they can best handle another enemy akin to Sentry if they should so need to, especially since the initial fight is so totally one-sided in part, because the team all try to separately fight Sentry rather than fight together. Obviously, with the new Avengers confirmed for the cast of Avengers, Doomsday, how they've learned from their experience fighting against Sentry, looks like it will be vital for the near future when facing off against Doctor Doom himself, even if only in terms of ensuring they have plans for how to protect one another. Sentry himself could pose a huge threat for Doom, but it's clear this would be an absolute last-ditch plan, since the Void presents such a clear danger if the same situation occurs again, suggesting it'll be the team's experience with majorly powerful enemies that helps most. The new Avengers having Sentry on their team, even if he's mostly inactive or washing dishes instead of actively fighting alongside them, sets them up to be a huge wild card going forward. Bob is shown as part of the team and hanging out with them in the Watchtower, but it's entirely possible he's as much there for the protection of the public as for his protection, since the new Avengers would be the best candidates to find ways to neutralize his transformations or deal with Sentry and Void. Indeed, the team is already shown to be taking unusual methods to deal with their problems by the time Thunderbolts * comes to an end, as the group all reaching out to console and commiserate with Bob when he fights the Void after realizing fighting his shadowy other self wouldn't help certainly counts as an unconventional approach, but one that totally pays off for them. Given Doom's emotions can often be far more volatile than his powers, the lessons learned here might end up being the cornerstone of a potential plan to defeat Dr. Doom for the new Avengers. Though whatever members make up Captain America's Avengers may well end up being the focal Avengers of the movie, the new Avengers experiences leading up to Avengers Doomsday could make them paramount for whatever fights are next. In fact, Dr. Doom's likely underestimation of any members of the new Avengers could play very much in their favor, depending on what happens in the MCU following Thunderbolts * itself.